Union Home Minister Amit Shah almost never meets foreign diplomats. That is not an observation, it is a pattern stretching back years. So when he sat down with the new US ambassador to India on Thursday, it was not routine, it was a signal. On the 18th of June, Home Minister Amit Shah met US Ambassador to India Sergio Gore in New Delhi for a detailed discussion on strengthening cooperation in counter-terror and counter-narcotics. According to sources, Amit Shah has rarely held one-on-one meetings with foreign envoys since becoming Home Minister in 2019. The last US ambassador he met in that capacity was Kenneth Juster shortly after taking office. Before that, his most recent foreign visit on record was in 2006. This meeting was different, and the timing tells you why. Gore flew into New Delhi directly from the G7 summit in Evian, France, where he had described the Trump-Modi bilateral as highly productive, covering trade, regional security, and deepening economic partnership. The Shah-Gore meeting followed within 24 hours, effectively extending that diplomatic momentum from the summit table in France to the Home Ministry in Delhi. Shah posted on social media site X that both sides discussed intelligence sharing, disrupting drug trafficking networks, and joint action against criminal networks threatening regional stability. Gore echoed this, saying both nations were aligned on combating terrorism, shielding citizens from illicit drugs, and securing borders. But the broader context is impossible to separate from this meeting. Just 2 days earlier, the United States dropped the word Indo from the name of its Indo-Pacific Command, reverting it to the US Pacific Command, a move that erased a designation introduced in 2018 that had been widely read in India as formal recognition of New Delhi's growing strategic weight in Washington's calculations. Against that backdrop, the Shah-Gore meeting on counter-terror and narcotics reads as something more than a bilateral housekeeping exercise. Gore has been systematically building the security architecture of this relationship since taking charge, having earlier met FBI Director Kash Patel in Washington to discuss cybercrime, drug trafficking, and illegal networks, and briefed Vice President J.D. Vance on strengthening India-US ties. What Thursday's meeting signals is that New Delhi wants to keep the security lane of this relationship active and visible, even as larger strategic questions about India's place in Washington's global calculus remain unanswered. The diplomatic calendar is moving fast. The conversations continue. Whether the substance matches the symbolism is the question that matters. With Jyoti Shukla, Bureau Report, India Today Global.